Con, I went to Fan Expo. I met the voice actor of the Chainsaw. And I was dressed as him.
There you go. I still need to watch that show.
Yeah.
I'm really bad when it comes to anime.
Some of my family members started, two of my brothers started watching anime.
It's like, okay.
Oh yeah. That's like the
I will do my best not to, but I do have 75, so hopefully I'll. It's kind of hell.
All right.
Still 2.5 hours away though.
Now we're at cosplay competition rehearsal. So we got some very nice looking cosplayers around here.
I love how we both do peace sign right away.
This is the whole entire competition. Everybody looks very, very swell. And honestly, my bet is on Freddy Fazbear because his cosplay is phenomenal. Waluigi. Everybody's looking very, very fabulous. Ooh. I have to ask, are you Midna?
No, Queen Amidala.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, it looks like she's taking names right now. So, I'm gonna get prepared for sure. Well, no, I am prepared. Just gotta get things prepared. Whew. You're here for the performance, Pikachu, and you're here to do great. I'm excited. Very excited. Look at Samba. Look at how adorable. Look at this pre-stage.
Oh yeah.
I am excited to be cosplaying. I like the banners for sure, yeah.
I couldn't see
Cosplay World crowned up there and stuff like
I
that.
see the orange stickers.
Yeah, you can see the orange, yeah, I think they're numbers.
That makes
Numbers and letters, yeah.
Yeah, whenever we wanted to take pictures somewhere, it was me, Ellie, and Lauren, so we assigned someone's stuff once.
Beautiful cosplay. There's Joy over there. I love Race Joy. Good morning.
Hello. I'm here to make this happen for you guys. First, we're going to go through just how everything is going to go, what's expected from you, etc., differently than what Ray already did. So, for my people who are doing craftsmanship but are not doing a performance. So if you are doing exclusively craftsmanship, you are going to do what we call a walk-on.
Yep. Okay. That's easy.
Okay. What's going to happen is, I'm going to come up. I'm going to be like, here's Alex in the craftsmanship category. As insert character, here's his intro.
Woo!
Yeah!
Ow, 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 ow!
Oh, man!
So you are going to be on stage, and you are going to walk all the way over to that one. You really want to make sure you are posing on top of that number, because that's where the lights are directed. If you're in front of it or behind it, you're going to be in somewhat shadow. So try to really straddle that number. And you're going to want to hold your pose for 3 to 5 Mississippis. We're going back to kindergarten with this. And it's because you want to make sure you're holding perfectly still long enough for people to get a good picture. And you're going to feel ridiculous because 3 to 5 seconds is much longer than you think it is in your head, which is why we're doing Mississippis. Yeah, so you're going to hold your Mississippis for 3 to 5 seconds. Longer is better than shorter. Then you're going to come all the way over to where the 2 is. You're going to do a new pose for another 3 to 5 Mississippis. And you want your poses to be big and loud. You're posing for the back of the room. So like from 1 to 2, you can skip, you can twirl, you can crawl, whatever your character like would be in character for you, you can do that. But when you get to your pose, you need to make sure you're holding a pose you can hold perfectly still. Like if you can balance up on one leg, cool. If you can't do it while holding perfectly still for 3 to 5 seconds, please find a different pose to use. And then you're going to climb up and go all the way up to number 3. And this is going to be your biggest and bestest pose, which is apparently that's Rich's. And once again, you're going to do that 3 to 5 Mississippis, and then you are going to exit the way you came. So also make sure for the person that's on deck, which means you're going to be going next, you're not crowding the stage where they can't get on it. So does anyone have any questions about craftsmanship? Yeah, it's real simple.
Did you have one craftsmanship duo, or was there more than one? Just one?
Okay, so for my duo, you have 2 options as to what you guys can do. You can either do what we just talked about together, or one of you can go to 2, and one of you can go to 1, and do separate poses. And you're going to want to hold, if you do that, you're going to want to hold it for 5 to 7 Mississippi, so people get pictures of each of you. You'll then switch and go to the other person's number, and hold another 5 to 7 second pose, and then come together for the third position. So either option is fine. If you guys want to move to each
I love these guys.
They did the fusion wrong.
I don't know what you have pose-wise in your head, but it does look really nice if you do separate, cross, and then come together as well. So just decide amongst yourselves which ones you would rather do. So for my performances, yours is a little different. So what's going to happen is I'm going to read your entire intro and everything. So I'll be like, this is Amber in the performance category. Amber's not doing a performance. It was a name that I saw. This is Amber in the performance category. Here's all of their intro. I'm then going to go and relocate myself to that chair over there. Then
It's chair.
And then you are going to follow through with your performance. So if you have your audio starting off stage, Tech will start your audio. You'll come on stage. If your audio is starting when you're on stage, Tech will wait for you to get on stage, and then they'll start your audio. Getting those cues right is part of why we do this. So for my people doing a performance, does that make sense? And then you will also, once your performance is over, you will also just leave the way you came in. Sounds good. Makes sense? Awesome. We try to keep things as simple as we possibly can, but it will look really nice.
We'll have multiple people backstage.
Alright, so I'm waiting to go in for a practice. This is a run through they call. Just adjust my. Okay, so they call this one a run through. And wow, and a whole review. So I love this. Look at these guys. I really like it. I like taking run throughs here. So we're ready. This is gonna be awesome. So yeah, I'm improvising this dance for the most part. Let's see how this works out. I'm doing great.
Up next in both craftsmanship and performance, get ready to clap, scream, dance, and party along with this epic monkey coming out of the game console at Samba de Amigo.
Hey guys, I'm Amigo, And I love partying. And I know you guys like partying too. Ooh, I have an idea. Why don't we all have a party right here? I'll tell you guys what. Here's the plan. When I wake up my maracas, I want everyone to scream and shout and make some noise. You guys ready? Let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1. Aw, that was it. That's not the noise again? Boring. Just kidding. Here, let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I guess you guys take the hint. Alright, I'm gonna dance now. Remember to watch closely. And when I break the maracas, make some noise. Let's do it. That was awesome. Well, thank you all for partying with me. Have a good time, everyone. Later.
Horrible run through. I could have improvised a little better because like I was just waiting on the records. So yeah, I was just improvising. I didn't do enough. I moonwalked, but that was it. I need to do more than just moonwalking. So I gotta remember to keep that memorized more than just moonwalking, more than just fanning maracas. Yeah, so this is basically the rough draft. The final copy is up next, and we're gonna do great. We're all gonna do great. Everyone's gonna do great. Look at all this. Oh, thank you. This crowd is cheering in this competition, like, woo! Chainsaw Man is ready. Like, wow, I hope the hyping really works this time. Really hope it works out. Yo, Freddy.
partying too. Ooh, I have an idea. Why don't we all have a party right here? I'll tell you guys what. Here's the plan. When I raise up my maracas, I want everyone to scream and shout and make some noise. You guys ready? Let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1. Aw, that was it? That's not the noise again? Boring. Just kidding. Here, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I guess you guys get the hint. Alright, I'm gonna dance now. Remember to watch closely, and when I raise the maracas, make some noise. Let's do it.
Be the only one who takes you home.
That was awesome. Well, thank you all for partying with me. Have a good con, everyone. Later.
Alright, are you guys ready for some actual awards? Cool. Alright. As our Best Performance Award winner, drum roll please, we are gonna give it to Pica Colada as Amigo from Samba de Amigo. Come on stage. And the creativity of taking a character from a rhythm game and then proceeding to play that rhythm game with the audience was absolutely genius, and we just have to appreciate the cleverness of your skit, your audience engagement, as well as how well you utilized the props that you made, and your character persona in general.
Okay, next we have Best Prop. And this goes to somebody who had not only a fantastic looking prop, but a very durable one to put up with what happened on stage. And that goes to Ragnar.
Don't leave yet. We're not done with you. You stay. All right. Now we're going to move on to the best beginners, experienced, and then best in show. So I get to talk about the best beginners. And when this person came in, I was really kind of excited. And afterwards, they kind of stuck around in my head for a while, and I was very impressed with the way that they had done everything, and they talked about everything and how creative and inspired they were by everything. So, let me just drop everything. Best beginners goes to Balloon Cosplay for their Freddie Mercury. The way that they did their arrows and everything, I was astounded by the embroidery and how I hate working with satin. So how it didn't fray. I love the way that they worked with their see-through fabric on the shoulders and everything, how they made every piece by hand. I loved them from the start, and it was just very impressive.
All right, moving on to best experienced. This is somebody who really embodied the energy of their character on stage, and then also just really brought that love for the character and the detailing into their costume in the judging room as well. They really made some creative design choices. They did a lot of research. They did a lot of thought to adapt a character that didn't really have a lot of detail and didn't really have some consistent design choices, and then turn that into a real living character in front of you. I would like to give our best best experienced to Snuffy Cosplay as Metaton. This costume, I can tell you from experience that working with stretch fabrics is super difficult, and working with stretch fabrics that you found in the back of a closet that's been there for who knows how long is even more difficult. And the fact that they managed to find that fabric and to turn all of this into this beautiful cosplay with the foam work and the makeup and the research into drag makeup and the wig styling in front of you just blew us away. All the different pieces, all the different techniques. We're really happy to give you that award.
So I will be announcing the best in show, and this goes to a cosplayer who used a lot of different techniques in such a smaller outfit. It wasn't huge, but they managed to use good sewing techniques. They managed to use foam work, warbler, all sorts of things, and it turned out looking great. They also did great work with the wig. It's just someone who, out of the contestants that we saw, we just thought had so many different elements that were put into the costume, and they just really deserve to be best in show tonight. And that goes to Jay as Jinx. This cosplay, as you can see, the fabric choice is fantastic. It looks great on stage. And the use and creativity that was put into this with reusing like older items into the costume, and just the general overall quality was fantastic, as well as the prop gun. So if you get a chance to see them after the show, I suggest you go up and take a closer look. So congratulations.
And that means all of our winners currently up here qualify for the Cosplay World Crown 2025. I hope all of you are right back here next year trying to win that trip to Japan or the $3,000 cash prize. Come out, take a bow. Nope, they're like, we're done.
I won Best Performance. Hold on. They're durable. I won Best Performance. I won Best Performance. Oh my god. It's all over. Thank you. Best Performance. And all that was on improv.
You need to follow. Follow right now. Follow him right now.
Yes. Great, so now after the contest, I'm dressing up as Lucio now. Yep, I gotta give Lucio some love out there, so yep, why the hell not? Samba de Amigo was a lot of fun though. But yes, and I'm so glad to finally get best something and best performance. Wow. Yeah. So let's get Lucio out there.